Hello everyone, how are we all doing? That was like a song. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing really good today. I'm feeling good energy and good vibes. Had a bit of a blip midday, but now I'm feeling great. I'm really cross because I've already filmed a whole section of the video that I'm just going to kind of whiz over because I accidentally deleted the footage. So we're back filming it again. I hope you're all doing good. Grab yourself a cup of tea. Today is going to be a little sit or a glass of wine. A sit down chatty luxury unboxing. Haven't filmed one of these in a long time and I've kind of accumulated a few bits. I cannot lie. I know they're not for everyone, so if they're not for you, feel free to leave. But if you love a little bit of like a luxury unboxing, then I hope you stick around. So I have recently purchased a new handbag from Dior, but since I have spoken to you guys, I've actually purchased 2 handbags from Dior. I did unbox this bag on my channel. I've shown it a lot on Instagram, so you guys are going to recognise this one. But I went in there recently and purchased another one. I know I'm losing my marbles, but let's roll with it. I really have splurged. I always recommend buying your stuff now in Europe. It's so much more cost effective if you live in the UK to purchase in Europe. Buying, you know, in the UK now just kind of seems to be relatively pointless. Anyway, enough rambling. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. Check me out on my other socials and let's get straight on into it. Okay, I'm going to start with the handbag that I've already unboxed. I did the most like aesthetic unboxing for you guys and I don't know where that video went. I did purchase this handbag on New Bond Street, so this one wasn't purchased abroad. It is one of my favourite bags that I've ever bought. It is my favourite handbag that I've bought. Dior for me is a brand that I can just see myself repurchasing from. They fit my aesthetic so well and I think the quality is better than Chanel, and yeah, that's just my opinion. So I am like a Dior fan. This was the handbag that I purchased a little while ago now. It is the Lady Dior in, I believe this is called the small. I think they do medium, I think they do large, medium, small, mini, micro. I could be wrong, but I think there's one bigger than this. I know it's not like the bigger size because I did buy an insert to protect the inside of the handbag and I got it in the wrong size. Anyway, I'm obsessed with it. Probably my favourite handbag I've ever purchased. Comes with a big crossbody strap and you can actually personalise the strap. So I have these little sparkly charms because I love a little bit of tack and I love a little bit of sparkle. But you can pick whatever charms you want. You're allowed to pick 3, I think, when you buy the handbag. So that's the strap. I really like the strap on this because it's a nice chunky one. So it's good to wear all day long. The craftsmanship on these bags is gorgeous. The colour I am completely smitten with. I think this is a new colour that they're doing this season. So I'll leave the actual info, the name of the bag and the colour in the description box because I don't want to get it wrong. I'll actually put it on the screen so you guys can see. The hardware is all this like beautiful kind of champagne-y gold, which I really like because it goes with gold and silver jewellery, or if you've got clothes on that clash, I feel like this colour hardware is a really good option. My first Lady Dior and I fell completely in love. I've been thinking about purchasing a Lady Dior for a really long time. I know the resale value on Lady Dior's is not the best, so if you're someone that purchases for an investment, I would be a little bit wary when it comes to this bag, just because I know the resale on these is maybe not the best, but I buy because I love, I don't buy to resell. I am looking at selling quite a few handbags, so DM me if you're interested. I don't know the best way to go about selling them. I'm very confused. I have about 4 or 5 handbags that I'm going to be selling, but where do I go to sell them? Like, do I just put them on my Vinted? I don't really feel like that's a good idea. A lot of them come with boxes and obviously receipts and all of that stuff. I try and keep everything when it comes to my handbags because I know that that's what people want when they buy. So yeah, I am selling quite a few, hence why I've purchased these handbags, because I'm selling quite a few. God, this is actually a terrifying luxury haul because I've just bought so much shit. Please don't shout at me in the comments. Please be nice. Please enable my shopping addiction. Next time I went into Miu Miu. I've been eyeing up these sunnies for a really long time. I'm not much of a designer sunny girl. I have a couple pairs, but I'm always a bit wary about it just because I'm a bit crap with my sunglasses and I like a sturdy pair that I know are not gonna like snap. So I love Miu Miu. The packaging's always really gorgeous. This little velour case. I've been being really good in keeping them stored away in there. I'm sorry. I am obsessed with these. I am obsessed. They do them in a tortoiseshell, but I just fell in love with the black. I don't know why. It felt a little bit more like extra and dramatic. I love the Miu Miu at the side. They feel really chic. Like, I'm loving this whole vibe I've got going on right now. I've got my Monica Vinader little earrings. I've got my little Miu Miu sunnies, this top. I don't know. I just really do love these. Definitely a splurge item, but I was deciding between these and the Chanel's. I'll pop a picture on the screen of the Chanel ones that I've fallen in love with, but if I'm honest guys, the price point on those was kind of wild and I really like the Miu Miu. I thought they were a bit cooler and a bit trendier. I got these in Italy, these sunglasses. Got them in a really cute little place called Forte de Marmi. Probably butchering that, I'm really sorry if I am. Right, let's move on. I did also make a purchase in Celine. So I did have a little Celine bag. I think it's in that wardrobe somewhere. I've obviously been home for a little while now, so a lot of this stuff I've had for a moment. Okay, this is a really gorgeous bag and it's a really nice price point. It's still extortionate. Please don't think I've lost my mind. It is still an expensive handbag, but what I mean is it's coming in at about, I want to say this cost me 500 and something euros, which for Celine is a good price point. I love the bag, I love the shape. It's kind of like a bucket bag. I don't own a handbag in this shape. I love the little details on it, the tan details, and it's made of like a corduroy fabric. Really am obsessed with this. The one downside of this handbag is it doesn't come with a crossbody strap. So at the beginning it made me a bit wary, but I'm actually loving how I can only hold this like this or like this. It automatically elevates the outfit because you have to hold the handbag like this or put it on the crook of your arm, which I do a lot anyway, and I just feel like it makes the outfit look super chic. I have been wearing this quite a bit on Instagram. I'm completely obsessed with this handbag. I love Celine as a designer. This is definitely screaming summer. I love it. Okay, let's do the big boy. I purchased another handbag. Yeah, this was totally a splurge. This was like the most wild purchase of my life. I was in Ibiza and I went into the store there, and the guy that worked in the store in Barcelona last year was working in the store in Ibiza, and we were like, oh my god, can't believe we bumped into each other here. Such a sweet person. Started talking. They gave us so much champagne. I felt like it was all a plan. They honestly were pouring the champagne in that store before I'd even picked anything up. I was just like looking around the store and they were like, champagne, champagne, champagne. I honestly think I had about 6 glasses of champagne. We staggered out of the store, Leon and I. He made a purchase, I made a purchase. They gave me a free bag in Dior. They gave me a free bag in Dior. That's when you know you've spent way too much money and you need to leave. Honestly wild. Had the best day, best memories, but oh my god, I'm so glad I liked the purchase and it wasn't a drunk mistake. I will show you guys some pictures. I tried on a little mini Dior bag in this gorgeous baby powder blue. It's beautiful. Fell in love with it, but sort of decided that it's a bit crazy to buy a handbag in that colorway. Like, I do like to buy my bags in either black or neutral, and then maybe I'll do the odd handbag that's a lower price point at like a proper fun color. But for this kind of bag, there's no way I was buying it in the blue. I mean, I loved the blue. I also tried on this bag, which was stunning. It's all beaded and the quality was just absolutely to die for. They had some stunning things in that Ibiza store that I've never seen before. But I did end up buying this out there. So, another Lady Dior. I know, you're sick of it, but I just feel like I love it and I use my other ones so much. And I wanted one in a slightly smaller size for the evening. Oh, God, it's actually scaring me that I've owned this in this colour. So this is the strap. It's like a much more delicate chain-like strap. I will actually hold up both the bags so you guys can see the difference between the smaller size, the mini, I believe, and the next size up. Adore this chain though. It's the perfect evening little chain. This is the handbag. Again, it has that champagne hardware. It's all in this like cream ivory colour. For me, this is a perfect bag. I wear so much of a light palette and bright colours in the summer that this is going to pop so well. I'm so excited to bring this bag away and start wearing this bag. Completely in love with it. Let's do a bit of a comparison so you guys can see the size difference. And this is why I'm selling a lot of my handbags. I've come to the conclusion I'd rather have 6 bags that I adore that are really, really beautiful handbags than have like 25 that I just don't wear and are not worth it. So that's why I'm going to do a huge closet clear out and I'm selling so many of my bags. So this is the size difference in the handbags from the front. I mean, it's not huge. This obviously comes with that slightly thicker strap. This comes with the thinner one. This is the size difference at the side. And then, yeah, just the same. So I adore both these colours. They couldn't get more me. I cannot believe I own both these handbags. I'm like freaking out. My bank can believe it, let me tell you. Seriously did some damage in that shop. But these are pretty. So yeah, I am obsessed with that. And then throughout the last couple of months I have bought some twillies. I've bought these primarily to protect my handbag, so I really do recommend if you have a lighter handbag to go for a twilly. It's going to protect those straps, it's going to keep the leather lovely. This one I just thought was divine. I've gone for 2 that match both bags because obviously I want to be able to use them on both the handbags. This is the blue. I adore this. You can either tie this like around the front, you can tie it around the handles, which is the way I would, just to protect the leather. You can wear it in your hair, you can wear it as a neck scarf. Loads of different ways. I think these are gorgeous little things that Christian Dior do. I love the packaging of these as well. I mean, how special is that? So one side I have the Christian Dior in the blue, and then the other side I have all these lovely flowers. So I went for this blue and floral one, and then I also went for this floral one. It's got like all these colourful flowers on, how gorgeous. And then this kind of like silvery colour on the other side. It's been rolled up, so it's got a few kind of kinks in it. Okay, and then I've got one more thing that I'm going to share with you, and it is a piece of jewellery. By the way, I've accumulated this stuff like over quite a few months, and I know it is like crazy and I've bought a lot of stuff. I totally hear you, but I do get some of you guys that want to know on Instagram, please can you do an unboxing on YouTube? Can you share with us the stuff you've been buying? That's why I'm filming this. I know they're not for everyone, but then I feel like there's loads of things in life that aren't for everyone, so if it's not for you, you don't have to watch it. But I just want to kind of put that disclaimer out there. Some of you guys have asked me over on my Instagram if you want to see it. I did a poll and like 92% of you were like, yeah, we want to see. So that's why I'm filming it. I get it if it's not for you. That's fine. Okay, so I actually picked up a bracelet. I kind of feel a couple of ways about Dior jewellery. I love it. I think the aesthetics are beautiful. Leon bought me this Dior ring that I'm wearing now, and I also have a Dior bracelet. But my Dior bracelet actually broke the other day, and I had to just literally today go and get a new one. So I do kind of feel a certain way about their jewellery. Their return policy and exchange policy, not return policy, but their like exchange policy, if anything goes wrong, tends to be relatively good. But I just don't like that it has to be good, because I don't like that you should be returning it. It definitely is costume jewellery. Don't buy it with the intention of wearing it every day. You will ruin it. That's probably my piece of advice. Anyway, I did buy this little charm bracelet. I don't know if my camera's focusing, but it has the little CD on, it has the Arc de Triomphe, and it has the Eiffel Tower dangling from it. It's probably one of my most favourite jewellery pieces. It's in the champagne gold as well, which is super pretty. Goes with like gold and silver. But I'm keeping it nice and safe because I just want to wear it for a special occasion. I'm just a bit more paranoid now about anything happening to it. So yeah, I'm going to keep that in there. Just something I wanted to hop on and quickly mention, because someone asked me on Insta where I got this bag, and I said I got it from Dior, and then someone DM'd me like, they don't sell those in Dior. They gave me this bag for free. Absolutely crazy, I know. It was the person in Ibiza that I was telling you about, the really nice sales assistant that helped me out. They actually gave me this bag for free. I honestly can't believe it, because this is a dupe of those like book totes. It's not structured, so it's more of like a loose kind of bag. But yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little bit of different content, but I like to kind of do these luxury unboxings every now and again. If you've got any questions about handbags or designers or things I love, things I hate, if you want me to do another like my top designer purchases and my least favorite designer purchases, I'm happy to film something like that. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. If you've got any questions, send me a message on Instagram and I'll try and help you out, especially if it comes to like if you want to buy your first designer bag, what brand should you go for, what leather should you go for, anything like that. I'll do my best to help you. Thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.